How y'all doing? Man. I'm always talking about how every disease is not seen. Tonight is one of those nights when my mental is just taking over for itself, you know? People just don't understand how sometimes having a baby in the wrong situation because they being selfish, you know? That baby still got to grow up. And now being an adult, it's not easy. It's not easy. And the only reason why I haven't is because of my kids. It's my kids. Hey, James. Hey, James. I found out I don't have a village. I found out that village died when my great grandmama died. And now I'm trying to do everything to make sure me and my kids be okay. I'm just tired of getting left behind, bro. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not good enough. I'm tired of feeling like I don't have enough to take care of them. And I'm doing everything like I work a job. I work a job. I just don't have the mental strength no more to do none of this. Cause James, it's hard, bro. I know I try to keep a lot of stuff like under the radar. I try to keep posting, positive stuff, but and I do everything, James. You know that. You know that, James. I do everything for these girls. But who gonna take care of me? And I try to take care of myself. I try to do my own little spa days and stuff. But I just don't know what to do, you know? And I see everybody else making money. I see everybody else. I see everybody else just doing. And it's like I got a whole t-shirt business for my baby, bro. And I can't even get nobody to try to help me fix it or, people always say, oh, it can have this, it can have that. It could be more professional. And nobody don't help, bro. Everybody just out for themselves. Like, I'm tired of getting abused. I'm tired of getting used by people, bro. It's like, what else? What else can I do, you know? I'm tired of people saying, oh, you're so strong. I didn't ask for this. I was in college, bro, when I had Zion. I was in college, bro. And nobody don't never ask me, you know, how I'm dealing with it. Like my baby condition gonna be stuck with me forever. Like, she not the only one that have to deal with that. I got to realize my baby is deaf. And that shit, that scares me. That scares my baby got to grow up in this world the way it's going. It's just a lot. And I try not to beg nobody, you know. I see everybody making their own GoFundMe accounts. I see Peach making money, bro. I see a lot of people making money, and it's like, when it's gonna be my turn? And then I don't post all that, like, ratchetness. I don't post all that craziness, bro. It's like I already done sold my soul. I ain't selling it for no money, bro. And I was scared, because I was scared people gonna judge me. I was scared people had something to say, but at the end of the day, we all need help. We all need somebody, bro. And there's so much negativity in the world. It's like, why you want to come over here and write little nasty comments too? Like, we all going through things, bro. I'm about to just start me a GoFundMe account, bro. Because I support people. I help people, and nobody don't help me back. Nobody. You know, did I try to do stuff on my own to make sure I got it for me and my kids. And all people do is want to just take. That's all they want to do is just take. It's not fair. Everybody else could do GoFundMe accounts. Everybody else could tell people they need money. And it's like I work hard, bro. That's what made me almost give up on this YouTube, man. Because it's like nobody don't care. Nobody don't care. You know? If it ain't got no drama in it, don't nobody care. If they can't take from you, don't nobody care. Ain't nobody like really out here to help nobody. You know? That's why I'm teaching my girls, I'm making sure they have their own. I'm making sure my girls have their own, bro. So they don't never have to be like me. Whatever I did, however I did it, that is my wish. Like, before I leave this earth, bro, to make sure my girls don't never have to cry like this a day in their life, bro. Not like this. Not like this. And it's funny, I came on the internet to find love, bro. But James, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And it's like I try to learn a new skill, you know. I try to put myself back to school, but how? How can I put myself to school and I have to take my girls to school? How can I? And people say do online, but it's not easy. It's not easy because I have to take Blue to the doctors. Like, she got another appointment coming up. My baby cannot smell. Like, after those surgeries, she cannot smell. And it's something that I thought maybe she'll outgrow. Maybe she just, maybe it's just a small side effect from the surgery, you know? But this might be permanent damage. And a lot of people might be like, oh, it's just her smell. But my baby already can't hear. Now, 2 of her sisters gone. I can't even get nobody to even send $1, you know? And it's like, I don't even want you to send me no money, just support me, you know? And like, people buy from the big malls and stuff. You know, and there's so much death going on. My little cousin just died, man, Friday in a bad car accident. You know, last month I found my cousin dead in his apartment. You know, life ain't life ain't got no age limit. You know, neither do death. And I think I said that before, like, death ain't gonna wait for you, you know? And that's another reason I'm trying to go so hard because, like, at the end of the day, I know when I'm dead and gone, what do my daughters have? Who do my daughters have? It's too much manipulation in the world. Like, why do people bother you? And then turn around and make it seem like it's you. I never rushed my life. I already knew, like, I grew up in a messed up family. By the time I was 14, my cousin had done molested me multiple times. And he proceeded to rape me at 15. So I already grew up in a dysfunctional family. To wake up in this my adult life. James, I know that. But like, I know that. Like, and that's what hurts more. That's what hurts more because it's like I got these precious girls, James, and I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money, and I'm trying. And then they say put the daddies on child support. If these niggas ain't help me voluntarily, you think they gonna pay child support? And so I try not to sit around and wait, you know? Because 2 weeks better than every month. I don't like this. Just that feeling where, you know, I'm definitely not where I used to be, right? But you're not where you want to be. It's like being stuck in the middle. But it'll be good to be rich in my pockets too, you know? To have a steady income for me and my kids. To not have to worry. To not have to worry about, you know, if I can afford to pay my rent, if I can afford to do this. People always looked at me and judge. They see I got a car, they see this and see that, and don't understand, bro. I don't have a safety net. I literally got it off of muscle, bro. Because my education ain't teaching me this. I graduated high school. I went to college. My education did not teach me not this. And I hate crying. I hate crying. And then every man I get want to try to be my kid's daddy. It's like, nigga, my kids already got daddies. And they ain't nothing. So what I'm going to let you come along and do? I don't see no rings on my finger. You know? I'm not finna let nobody come in and just try to, like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I ain't finna let you hurt my kids like that. Like I was, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just tired, bro. Fucking tired. Fucking tired. Man, I'm so stressed out. Oh man. You know? And then you got some women out here, they ask to be mom. I didn't ask to be no mom, but I'm here now, you know? I'm here now. And it's like, I know, James. I know. I just don't know what else to do. You know? I don't know what else to do, James. I can't, James. It's tiring. It's tiring. It's tiring. I feel like I'm in the same place, James. Like I haven't even went nowhere, bro. And to be honest, I feel like I went actually backwards. Like I'm negative now. You know? It's easier said than done. Easier said than done. To the point where it's like now I understand why some people are homeless. Now I understand it's not because they gave up. It's because like it's tiring to try to fit in or come ahead when you already know it's a losing game. You know? It's like being in high school when you know the high school is run by the jocks and like the popular kids. It's very few the ones that like get through, you know? Yeah, I do, James. I do. But it seems like it's so far out of reach. Every time I try to grasp it, it feel like it's an illusion. Every time I get a step close to it, James, it feel like it wasn't even there. It's not even reachable. It feel like I can't even achieve it no more, James. I've been trying so hard. And I don't know about nobody else, but I made this video or I went live, so I don't do nothing crazy. So I rather sit on here and talk crazy than to do something crazy. Cause like I just said, I just literally had to bury my cousin February 2nd and to turn on the news to find out I just lost another cousin. You know, and these are not like distant family members. It's not like it's a cousin that was through marriage, you know, or a cousin I didn't grow up with. These are very close to home cousins. Well, family members, I should say. Um, and to realize, like, bro, they didn't have no insurance. Well, one of them was only 18, so she really ain't fully lived her life. But the other one was like, they didn't have no type of insurance. And that particular person have kids. And so it gets me to thinking like, bro, if I don't hurry up and do something, my kids could be orphans and broke. You know what I mean? Like, cause they, first of all, I don't want no funeral. So I hope my kids see this before I go. I don't want no funeral. I don't want all them fake people there. All in my, like, bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it why people come to funerals and do all that hooping and hollering and crying. But when the person was alive, and if they did call your phone, 9 times out of 10, you gave them an excuse. So why at their funeral, you up here, oh, they was the best person, da da da, I love them, but the dead can't hear you now. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how we'll grab a rest in peace t-shirt so fast instead of resting the problem, instead of talking the problem out. We rather go to a funeral than to go to therapy, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, bro. And thank God my kids sleep, Looking at them, they don't even know what be going on. That's why I try so hard, because even though they be little terrorizers when they up, it's when they sleep. When a lot of the memories come back. When a lot of the emotions come back. They big girls now, so a lot of they little baby stuff will pop back into my mind. I never claimed to be perfect, but at the same time, I know I got a good heart. I know I get people the shirt off of my back, knowing I ain't got no way to get another shirt, knowing they ain't got no way to get me another shirt. I should have rolled another one, bro. Like, everybody got their own issue. I'm trying, James. I'm trying, but it takes a little money to make a little money. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get the little money so I can stick to the plan. You feel me? But every time I turn around, I gotta put money I have towards either one of the four, or towards, like, what I gotta do. My daily essentials. What y'all doing tonight? Well, it ain't nighttime. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. It's 1 o'clock where I'm at. I would be happy if I could just put my bills on auto pay. James, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that, James. Why is you up watching TV? It say I got over 1,000 subscribers, bro. So I hate to ask, but closed mouths don't get fed. You know? Yeah, just go over bonafire.com and support my baby t-shirt brand. I'm not like, bro, I don't beg. I don't panhandle. I wanna work for my stuff, bro. I wanna work for my stuff. I'm proud of my little t-shirt business that I started on my own. No business education. Bro, I went to school for ultrasound technician and to be a lawyer, and I didn't even finish because I ended up having blue, you know? So like this marketing and like trying to learn how to do like this business by myself, like literally by myself. I don't have no friends that went to school for this. Man, these little hood girls I know, they settle for food stamps and WIC, bro. They settle for Section 8, bro. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because I had it. I had it for like 8 years. And I utilized it. You feel me? It got me through. It got me through where I needed to be. But when you want better, you got to do better. And sometimes you be in uncomfortable situations, you know? Taking a chance and doing what I did with my girls, bro. Every day is a challenge. Every day. Every day. I don't know people where I'm at. I left home to make a better life for me and my girls, you know? And it ain't been easy where I'm at. And, like I was even homeless at one point with my babies, you know, trying to make this move. And I'm always at work around this time. That's the funny thing. And now I'm off. So body ain't gonna sleep. Body ain't gonna sleep. All right, I got a little something. I don't know what this is. This ain't even. I don't know. I cut this. All right. I'm still in my feelings though. You know. All I'm saying, I got like over 1,000 subscribers. Y'all just go to the website. The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio, y'all. Support it. Read it. I don't even care if it's like feedback. Tell me like what the page need, what it don't need. You know, share it on your page. Sharing is caring. Hello. James can't let up. James gotta keep me at all times. I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I can't give up because my baby's watching, you know? My babies. My babies. And it's a lot of things I don't do right. It's a lot of things I don't do right. It's a lot of things I could care less about. But my babies, man, my babies. All I'm actually out to do is just support my baby t-shirt business. I'm working hard, bro. I could be on here begging about something else. All I'm asking is support. Buy a t-shirt. Donate. There's no love in this world, bro. At all. At all. And everybody talking about, those files that came out. Everybody got their opinion on that. If you don't live where I done lived that, baby, that's nothing new. All I could try to do is save mines, Put mines up on game. I can't save everybody. And what I realize now that I'm a mom, before people go out there and accuse everybody else, let's look at the parenting. I know. But back to what I was saying about those files. A lot of people want to talk about everybody else, but let's look at the parenting. Somebody had to sign something to give consent for those little ones. So, that's just how I feel. I ain't gonna say too much on that. I just feel like now as a parent, now that I'm a parent, it's a lot of little things I say, nah, when it went that way. It wouldn't have went that way. You feel me? People always want to blame the outsiders. But now that I'm a parent, what about the inside? What about the home? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really too much get into those files because everybody be, ugh. Nobody don't want to touch on the truth. Nobody don't want to touch on the fact that everybody have a home. I don't care if it's a cardboard box, a car, a homeless shelter, something. But you had an adult figure. You had somebody to oversee you. You feel me? So I don't know. That's just my little opinion on that. I gotta stop being afraid to post stuff, bro. Cause maybe this might help somebody else. Might not help y'all in my comments, cause the people in my comments seem to be very childish, and I don't think this is for you. Maybe you trolling. I don't know, but this is a serious matter here. Why is y'all up this late, bro? I can't go to sleep. I know I probably won't go to sleep right now. And still got to be up, take my kids to school. Still got to do what I got to do. You feel me? It don't stop. It don't stop. If I'm in my feelings or not, life don't stop. Life don't stop. And I try to keep this page mainly for my baby and positivity, but it's like, bro, this is a part of the process. This is a part of the journey. So if you want to be welcome beyond the blue, I am the mother. Like, I go through more than she do, and she don't even know it. You know what I mean? And she the one with the disability. Like, she the one with the whole disability, and I'm the one over here breaking down. This is what the movie Inside Out was about, bro. Cause she Riley, you know? No, she Joy. She Joy, and I'm over here being anxiety. Just nervous about everything. And I'm the mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling you to go over to Beyond the Blue and check out my baby merch. You gonna come do my hair? Come do my hair. Come do my hair for me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. It's nighttime. In the words of my 2-year-old niece, it's nighttime. Where you from? You took time to write. Bro, listen, I ain't worried about you. I'm tired. I'm gonna make sure my girls. Nah, no, I'm not talking to you. Somebody asked me. They already know they comment. Talking about they not feeling my bonnet. My bonnet with pajamas is the new look. If it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I think it should be everybody look. Maybe not the bonnet, but the pajamas, yeah. You from the Bronx? I would like to visit New York one day. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so. I ain't come on here for nobody to look. I came over here to vent, talk about my problems. Whatever. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. What you gonna put on one for? That's where you from, North Carolina. That's what's up. My problem? Stress. Stressed out. I'm a mother of 4 girls. One of them got a disability, which I started this YouTube about. Okay, I'm telling y'all what it is. Stop writing so I can tell y'all. Jesus. I have no choice but to stress. I done tried everything. I done worked. I cried about it. I almost did the, you know what, right? But I got kids. Can't go through that because if you're already struggling, how would that make it even better? You know what I mean? So I thought about it. Thought about it. I do leave it in God's hands. But that's the thing, though. He say, put your hands to the plow and work and don't look back. So faith without work is dead. I don't know what that meant. Thank you. I'm tired of being strong, though. That's the thing. I want somebody I can lean on. We can go through life together, you know? Bro, you better go find you something to do. For real, for real. For real, for real. Thank you, James. Oh, you get me together. You right. You know what, son of Thor? You're hilarious. I'm from everywhere. Yeah, he do. He gotta find something better else to do. Cause like, why would you even write that? Like, why would you write that? See, and that's what I'm talking about. People like that is what I'm talking about. You got people like, I'm genuinely talking, and I'm like, bro, I'm going through something. You gonna write something like that? Like, really? Really? That's what I'm saying, that trolling stuff. And I'm trying. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Cause like I said, it's hard being a single mama. And one of them got a condition. It is, bro, like it is. And then my thing is, bro, I ain't got time for the games because I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I don't got time for no games. I don't like no trolling. I don't like no internet gangsters. I don't like all that. I got my own, like, bruh, I got my own problems. I got more kids than I have money now, okay? Because before I had kids, I had money. And now, my money gone. But I still got the kids. Jesus. Gee. I need a chair. Hold on. I need a chair. Cause this right here. I had to give me a chair, man. Bro. I have a moderator. He do that for me. He makes sure my page stays safe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, boys or girls, children, period. You know? And I had a plan. Like, I wasn't one of those wild girls that just went out there and was like, ooh, life hits. No. No, bro. No, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that. And you know what the doctor told me? He said, you don't have to go to war to develop PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So now I got something, they done diagnosed me with CPTSD. I don't even know what to call it. Then I got something else. It's not bipolar. It's like when I dissociate, I blank out. You know what I'm saying? I shut down real quick, like a 2-year-old, bro. And people don't understand, like, that's what I'm saying. I just started this, well, I didn't know I started this YouTube for just more than my daughter, you know? I didn't know I started this for me too. I mean, the link in my bio for Cash App, but my baby, I started a whole a t-shirt business, you know? Or I'm trying to. And I'm doing it all on my own. I don't have no marketing. Y'all about to make me cry. I don't have no marketing. I don't have no PR. I don't have no friends that went to school, college for business. You know, and I'm not trying to be like everybody on the YouTube and all these social medias begging for something I can't deliver. Y'all know what I can't do nails. Can't do hair. You know what I'm good at? I'm good at talking about children with disabilities. I'm very strong on people who have no voice, no outlet. No outlet, you know? I'm really big on that. Yeah. This is why I'm gonna make sure my girls, you know, my girls understand the importance of 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 self-confidence. This is why I'm real particular on where they go at, who they go with. Because it wasn't no stranger that hurt me first. It was the inside of my own family. And family swept it under the rug. And now I have 4 kids. I don't know how I got here. You know what I mean? I cannot logic. I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah. I love my babies, bro. But Lord knows, I'd rather warn them before their life get destructive. I've worked in the hospital. I worked in the hospital. I know he will. And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to put my hands to the plow and work too. I thank you. I thank you. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I used to work in the hospital before I had my first child. And I do know about per diem, but you got to remember, I'm a single mother. And my daughter already have a condition. I have to go to special doctor's appointments every 2 to 3 weeks. Like, it's just, I don't post it all the time because now she's becoming a teenager. And now she's like, no, Mom, I really don't want to kind of do that, but I'm already here, you know? Do I look young? I probably do. I'm 37. That's crazy. But why gotta be the sisters though? Why did you make it specifically just for one race? And I don't think they get paid for laying on their backs. That might be another profession. I don't think that's social media. I know that. I know that. But life has called me to do something besides that. And when you know what you know, you realize everything is a business. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm. That's that's why I don't want to give up. You know, because like I know, um, Right now, a lot of people may not know about it, but sooner or later it's going to break through. I'm not 18. Thank you, though, baby. I'm not. Let me tell you something. Why rely on, like, the government already going through enough. You think everything is gonna be like assisted? Thank you. Exactly. I got programs. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. I, I'm trying. It's funny. It's funny you say beware of those who are bitter, for they will never allow you to enjoy your fruit. But what if you're a part of that tree? What if it's your family line? You know? What if it's your family line? That's why I try to work. That's why I try to do the best I can. And let me tell you something about them government assistance. When you get a government assistance, you can't work a job. So you got to do one or the other. And if you're gonna get a government assistance, that's only once a month. And you gotta remember, my mother of four, so I sit around and wait for that once a month check, or I try to go out there and get me a 2 week check. I gotta think smart and not hard, baby. That's crazy. And I'm deleting people that's asking crazy questions because that ain't what I need you to say. Thank you. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I said earlier, it's between where I definitely know I'm not where I used to be at. I'm definitely not there. But also, I'm not where I want to be at. It's like being stuck in the middle, man. Thank you, James. And it's like, bro, I didn't realize I had to break that family curse. I didn't realize I was going to be the one I had to wear. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. And now I got kids. Now I got kids. I got to smile. I'm not laughing. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. When I realized, oh, they only here to just take my little energy. Oh, they here to just try to destroy my whole life. And my thing is like, bro, why? 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 Ah, I might just give all the junk up and go get me and my kids a trailer. Yeah, like I know about all that government assistance and all that. Thank you. They is cheaper. But they let me tell you so you gotta have credit for that. I've been there, done that. If y'all watch the YouTube page, I know I don't post long videos. It's probably like the longest video on here, bruh. I tried to get a check. Your credit got to be good, bro. Your credit got to be good. You know what? You know what my life like right now? It's like this saying, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. I don't know who Peter is and why he robbed her to pay Paul, but that's who I feel like right now. It does, but I ain't got there yet, baby. I ain't got there yet. I'm walking around in these Air Force Ones. Little, You gotta realize I'm 37, not 27, baby. I know about China. And But why do they come over here with their anger, resentment, and jealousy and like try to, try to like problem bomb you? You know, I'm not nobody trash can. I got my own drama, my own stuff I'm dealing with. You know. Hey, Gorilla, don't talk to me like you my daddy, bruh. Alright? But I already know about that, sir. I need something right now, though. Right now, right now. See what I'm saying? That's something my daddy will say. Now you in your feelings. How you gonna come on my page and then be in my feelings? You can take that back. So no, keep talking. I did all of that, sir. I to the point where I done ran all my options out. Life. I need help with life. Nah, man. I came on here to vent, bro. Cause I'm like, I work hard. How come everybody making their money on social media? Like, I put the link in the bio to my baby t-shirt business. You know, I ain't on here begging nobody to send me $1. It's just like so much. I was feeling. And it's like, yep, yep. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's wounds deeper than the body can see. Exactly. I even have self credit builder. I think that's what it's called. But like I said, if my credit already messed up and I get an assured card to build my credit, that simply means I gotta have the funds to put the money on the credit card to build my credit. If I'm already crying and stressing out about money right now, what money I got to put on a sure card to build my credit? And credit gonna take time to build up. Amen. Amen. That's one thing about it. See, that's the thing. I got faith beyond the seed of a mustard. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. When you realize you don't got a village, when you don't have a support system. Hell, my own mama got her own issues, you know? I can't even go to my own mama. I don't think in so many words without me coming on here and saying it. Basically, I said the doctor just recently diagnosed me with CPST. I'm gonna find my paperwork. But it's like he was like it's like being in the army when you, bro, I don't know what it's called. And then I got these memory lapse. Like when I get too stressed out, I forget things. And it could just happen right now. I feel like Dory. That's what I'm saying. I had a rough little life to be only 37. And so I come on here to like vent a little bit so I can put my strong girl drawers on and be a mama. You know, because that's the only thing I have left right now. Right now, working a 9 to 5 is not what I can do mentally. Even with the medication. And I don't know what to do. Because I'm so used to doing it. Like I'm so used to having it. I'm so used to having my own job. I'm so used to providing for my kids that now it's like it's basically falling apart. And this is why I worked so hard because I know how it I know how people gonna treat you when you don't have your own. And this is why I kept a job. But I can't work no more. My mom won't allow me to. I take the medicine they give me. It's just certain things I didn't want to come out and tell nobody. I try so hard to keep a brave face because all I got is my kids. It's not easy, bro. And I like I said, my daughter got her own condition. And I go to therapy, you know. And now this is a whole new life I got to live. You talking about a person that worked since she was 16. To now the doctor say, girl, your mind is just not incapable of doing it. I hyperventilate. I can't be around people too long. I can't do it. I try. God knows I tried. And like my children fathers don't care, bro. I call them. I say, hey, your baby's got this, your baby got that. And then the one that do want to help, yeah, I know all he want to do is get between my legs and then use a child as an excuse. So when people like, oh, you don't let your baby daddy be in your kid's life, it's like, cause this, I, no, I don't. That I did that already. I did that already. And if they not gonna do nothing like without it, they could quit their jobs and get a job under the table, just so they don't have to pay the child support. I moved from one state to another. I did that already. And so if they quit their job, how am I get the money? That's how it works. Yes, they do. They do. They do. I don't even want to mention what state I live in, bro. Exactly. It don't even matter. Nowhere near there. Me, I'm saying my mental health. My mental health. Like, I've been strong. I had my first child at 21. I know, but like I was saying, when I went to the doctor, like, people should go to the doctor. I can't just up and pick up and leave again. That's the thing. I just up and left where I was at to move to another state, got a job, and thinking they were gonna help me get a place. Oh, they had resources, they had this. I had to switch my ID over. I did all of that. Didn't get there. Oh, we can't help you now. We have to put you on the waiting list. We have to do this. We have to do that. So I leave one state to go to another and still don't receive no help. Then come back to the state I left and like what? And then you gotta remember I got children. I can't just up and leave and do that like, huh. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I started a whole t-shirt business because I'm like, okay, me and the 9 to 5 not getting it no more, bro. Me. Me. Bro, my car broke down, right? My car broke down. I had to pay $244 to get it out the tow. I don't even have a car no more. My license done got suspended. I'm going through it over here, man. By myself. And I barely got a roof over my head. Because if I don't come up with the money to pay the rent, then what? Then what? So I'm not here to sit down and try to compare one situation to the next. That's not what I'm doing. Exactly. 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 I'm trying not to give up. That's why I'm here venting to y'all. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I don't know which way to turn. And somebody asked me earlier, did I file taxes? Like, bro, you still got to wait for that. Like I don't understand people. If you sit down and listen to somebody in their situation before you come and just throw your little opinion, then maybe you can give good advice. But I done everything like that, you know? It's just when you mess with, I don't know. I be thinking people got good hearts like me, and they don't. And it backfires, and it puts me in a hole, and I don't have nobody else to blame but myself. Try to help somebody else. Yeah, that child support can be bull, bro. On both sides. You feel me? Because you got some women out here that's nasty that would look at a good man. That's my thing too. Why good people get bad people? That's crazy. But some women be out here and looking at men and be like, okay, I'm going to get him a baby. And then get a baby, and then she don't even be a good mama. I don't be liking that. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know why we even worried about the child support, cause and then too my thing was like, bro, if these people wasn't helping me like on their own, child support, and you don't get all that money because you gotta remember it's going through the government. Yes, yeah, someone said that. Someone said, yeah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. And you know what, to be honest, it's worse when a woman don't want to be a mama to me. You know what I'm saying? You could have aborted it. You could have swallowed it. You could have told him no. So I just don't like bad people with bad intentions that knew they didn't have no good, whether it's a man or a woman. I don't that don't sit well to me. Gorilla, I like your vibe, bro. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. You somebody daddy, bro. I like that. I like that. You a real man. You a real man. You say cut all this out. I like that. I just had to vent. I had to vent. I had to vent, try to figure some things out, get it together. You know? I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. Thank you for subscribing. I will. I will. Okay, I'll check that out. Exactly. Exactly. That's them women. That's them women. And them be the ones that rush to put their baby daddy on child support. And their baby daddy be the one doing everything. So that's them. That's not me. I already am. I already am. It's just not it's not feeling sorry. It's just like, ugh. I'm trying to believe it, you know? I really am. I really am. I won't. I won't. They are a little boy. Yeah, they are a little boy. Now, just for that comment, you finna get blocked. Come on here with respect, bro. Come on here playing. Because you will get blocked. Especially if she a woman that don't take care of her kids. There's no way you could be out here eyelashes. Look at me out. Look at me out. Look at me out. Listen, listen. This is what I do to make sure I look a little decent for my kids. I put on them little fake eyelashes if I have to go pick up them from school. You know? I don't have the latest. Because at the end of the day, it's about my children. It's about my girls. Like, when I decided to become, I don't know about nobody else, but when I decided to become a mom, when I said, you know what, it's too late to get an abortion. We already here. I said, I'm going to make sure my children never have to go through what I've been through. Huh? And see, what I've been through was molestation. What I've been through was family pleasing. What I had done been through was stuff money couldn't even fix. I had already been through a mental battle already. And then God blessed me with 4 girls. So I made it my decision to make sure that they won't have to worry about what I had to worry about. Even the money situation I'm talking to y'all about. They don't know about that. They don't know about that. All they know is their mama make a way. That's all they know. That's all they know, man. My kids don't know about catching no bus. Because I put me on the back burner for my babies and never have to question or guess if their mama loved them, if their mama liked them. So for me, when I decided to have my baby, and then on top of that, for the doctor to tell me she had a condition, it was time for me to grow up. I've been put my pity party behind me. I've been did that when I decided to have my children. It's just it's tiring. It's been years, and it's like, bro, I didn't have these kids by myself, and I can't even get $50. $50. Like I got health issues now. You feel me? Like I done been through some things. So my own baby father can't even give me $50. And even when you do get government assistance, say you on Section 8, say you get the food stamps and you get the little check. That check only once a month. Huh? And even on Section 8, you still got a light bill, a water bill. You still got to pay rent when you're on Section 8. It's not free. It's not, it's not free. Why is y'all up 2 o'clock in the morning? Y'all need to go to sleep. My last job I had to walk out because I almost had a panic attack. Right. Hmm. I feel like I'm in a tug of war with myself. It's a sad thing when you trapped in your own mind, bro. They say prison is a building, but I feel like sometimes your mind can be a prison. Bro, you about to get cussed out. I don't know, man. I thank y'all for listening.